Hello and welcome to Azreality Gaming. My name is Dustin, and today we're going to be going through 5 reasons you should buy and play Live Alive. Let's get into it. Number 1. The HD 2D graphics are vibrant, rich, colorful. They really bring the 16-bit genre to life. They're more in line with Octopath Traveler or Triangle Strategy, but in my opinion, they're actually a little bit better and brighter in this game. Octopath Traveler tends to have darker, moodier edges, while Triangle Strategy is a little bit muddier and actually washed out. That's not the case with Live Alive, and we'll think you'll enjoy the graphics. Number 2. The director of Live Alive is Takashi Tokita, who is a legendary director that went on to make games like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy. You can see where Chrono Trigger was influenced by Live Alive with regards to the multiple timelines and character scenarios, and then just different ways of interacting with those timelines. If you enjoyed Chrono Trigger, then you should definitely give Live Alive a try. Number 3. There are 7 different characters and scenarios that you can save and exit out of at any time you want. You can play each character in any order that you want as well. If you start to play the Wild West and get bored with it, you can exit out and save your progress and play the near future instead if you want. All while saving your previous scenario that you can come back to later, so you can bounce around from different scenarios to your heart's desire. Number 4. Each chapter you can do in about 30 minutes to a few hours, which makes it easy for you to be able to pick up and play when maybe you only have just a few hours to play, or if you want to spend more time on the weekend to grind out a couple scenarios. This of course pairs very well with the Switch mobile option. This is a breath of fresh air compared to other JRPGs, which normally take many hours or weeks to be able to play. And sometimes when you leave the game and come back later, it's hard to remember where you were. In this scenario with Live Alive, you can come back at any time and you won't really lose your spot. Number 5. The game has silly yet interesting and fun storylines that will have you laughing along as you follow the characters on their journey.
Por la libertad y justicia, los mariachis se unen a la revolución.
Of course, there are still some serious twists and turns to the plotline, but I don't feel that this should be taken too seriously, because the game is lighthearted. There's definitely a little bit of a Beavis and Butthead or locker room humor involved. Add to that some period-centric dialect, you have a great, fun, interesting storyline that you can follow.
Reckon you'd be relieved to finally put this life on the lamb behind you. Honestly, a little gratitude would be appreciated. Come on, let's do this proper. Can't have people casting aspersions on the great bounty hunter, Mad Dog. It's almost like saying goodbye to a lover.